With the release of Kantara in 2022, the cinema sphere has taken a leap in witnessing the greatest stories even in their raw form. Released initially in Kannada only, Kantara also got a huge positive response from the audience all over India. This response resulted in releasing it in the Hindi version as well. This also happened with Daman in Odia in the same year, but when we look deep into the success of Kantara or even Daman, we find the hint of regional story or the folktale which the filmmakers have kept intact, keeping in eye the novelty factor of the story. With every different region, we find different folktales which has inspired the different filmmakers to churn out their regional stories and make them reach greater heights. Here are 5 such movies that are inspired by the folktales that deserve to have a greater audience. Number 1. Mirza. Everyone knows the story of Mirza and Sahiban, but then Gulzar Sahab attempted it with a spin-off with a modernistic approach. Set in the cultural aura of Rajasthan and written by Gulzar Sahab, this movie swings like a pendulum from the erstwhile story of Mirza Sahiba to a similar story in this modern age. They are contradictory and they clash with thoughts, but they deliver what they attempted to, which is a timeless, heart-wrenching love story. Along with this, the film also has a great music by Shankar Ehsaan Loy, and the cinematic marvel is also shown quite poetically in the movie. Having its heart in the folktale Mirza Sahiba, Mirza is a true cinematic exposure to experience. It's a 2016 movie and you can watch it on Disney Plus Hotstar. Cinematic brilliance in the gangster genre, and it certainly is something to cherish about. It's available on ZEE5. Number 3. Bullbull. Since Bollywood's inception, the industry has failed to produce an out-and-out horror movie worth watching. However, Anvita Dutt's Bullbull is quite an exception. A young girl married to a way older man, and when she gets into her in-laws' house, she finds it's not the way it intended to be. Director Anvita Dutt mixes the feudal with the supernatural, mythological and fable tale to strike at the hardcore of patriarchy in a moving and powerful manner. Apart from great storytelling, there are many classic Bangla literary references in Bullbull, like characters from Tagore's Chokar Bali and Satyajit Ray's Charulata. On the flip side, the beautiful recreation of the centuries-old Bengal with the location, costume and makeup gave off a robust aroma of the 1800s British-ruled Bengal. This folklore-inspired story is a perfect mixture of horror and tale and is available on Netflix. Number 4. Saira Narasimha Reddy. When was the first fight we had against British rule? The Sepoy Mutiny? But what if there is a bigger story behind it also? This story is about Saira Narasimha Reddy, an emperor who started a fight against the British East India Company. This is mostly a folktale which is believed in the Andhra Pradesh, and this folktale with an amalgamation of fiction is presented in such a manner that this makes the story way more epic and intense. The action of the movie is breathtaking, and if you loved watching RRR or Bahubali, you can find hints of such action pieces in this extravaganza. The protagonist is played by Chiranjeevi, and there are other talented actors like Vijay Sethupathi, Tamanna Bhatia, Kicha Sudeep, and also the legend Amitabh Bachchan, who have made the story an epic tale to witness. It is available on Amazon Prime Video. Number 5. Paheli. Based on the book Deveedutta by Vijay Dandetha, Paheli narrates a subtle Rajasthani folktale on women's empowerment. The story is of a young bride Lachi who is just excited about her marriage. She had a lot of aspirations from her husband Kishan Lal and her married life. Well, everything turns out to be a disappointment for her. Kishan, belonging to a Bania family, leaves her the very next day for trading business for next 5 years. Meanwhile, a ghost impersonates Kishan Lal, and that's where the riddle or Paheli ensues. Amol Palekar as a director did a terrific job by bringing the most sensitive aspects of womanhood on screen with great ease and subtleness. The best part is that Paheli at no point glorifies woman empowerment, and yet the intention says it all. It provides a strong message regarding the consent of a woman, the value of choices made by her, the love and affection she needs, and what goes wrong with her. The songs and music of the movie also play a significant role in expressing the tone and the intention. And that's a wrap to the video, guys. This list of folktale origin movies is a must watch for all cine lovers. We hope you will love them. Do comment your thoughts about the movies and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Fortnite Chronicles.